It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Seneca. You say you're overwhelmed, but most of your time goes to distraction. Kill the noise, and you'll find clarity. You say life is short. You say there's not enough time. You rush. You stress. You juggle 1,000 things. And yet, most of your time is wasted, not stolen by others, but surrendered by you. Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." He didn't say that to be poetic. He said it to wake people up. Let me ask you something. How much of your day do you actually own? Not rent to obligations. Not lease to distractions. Not donate to meaningless conversations, mindless scrolling, or artificial urgency. How much of your time is truly yours? If you're like most people, the answer is painful. You start your day not with purpose, but with a screen. You check messages from people who don't care about you. You read headlines designed to make you anxious. You dive into work that doesn't fulfill you and a job you don't love to earn money you'll use to numb the dissatisfaction that job causes. You eat in a rush. You breathe shallow. You scroll endlessly. You drown in noise. And at the end of the day, you say, "I'm tired. I was so busy." But were you busy or just distracted? Seneca warned us about this. He said that people are frugal with their money, but wasteful with their time, even though time is the one thing we can never earn back. You wouldn't let a thief steal your wallet. So why do you let the world steal your life in 5-minute fragments? You are not too busy. You are under attack. Your attention is the battlefield. Every company wants it. Every app is engineered to hook it. Every second you give away, you never recover. You've been trained to confuse motion with meaning, notifications with necessity, busyness with significance. But when you pause, truly pause, you feel the hollowness, the ache, the sense that time is slipping, that your days blur together, that you are here, but not alive. So what did Seneca teach? He said, the key is not to live longer, but to live wiser. He believed that most people exist, but few actually live. Life is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters, with intention, presence, and clarity. You must learn to protect your time like a dragon guards gold. Say no. Delete the app. End the conversation. Close the tab. Turn off the noise. Make time for thought. For solitude, for deep connection, for reading, for walking without a destination. For doing nothing deliberately, because that's where life happens. In stillness, in presence. In awareness. Look around you. Everyone is running to what? Approval, status, escape. You don't need more speed, you need more depth. You don't need more things, you need more clarity. You don't need more time, you need more truth. So, what is your truth? What do you value? Who do you want to be when no one's watching? What would you do if you had the courage to live on your terms? Here's the real test. If today was your last, would you be proud of how you spent it? That question terrifies most people, because they already know the answer. But here's the gift Seneca gave us. It's not too late. The past is gone. The future is uncertain. But this moment, this breath, is yours. Claim it. Stop giving your time to those who haven't earned it. Stop drowning in the shallow. Go deep. Choose deliberate living. Choose conscious time. Choose your life before it chooses for you. Life is long if you know how to use it. So will you, or will you keep letting it slip through your hands like sand? You want more time? Start by taking back the time you already have. The world will not stop stealing your hours unless you stop handing them over. Seneca said, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. You fear death, but live as if you're going to live forever. You procrastinate on your dreams. You delay difficult conversations. You put off presents for later. But there is no later. There is only now." Let's get honest. How many days have you truly lived in the last year? Days where you felt alive, where you were not sleepwalking through routines, not buried in distractions, not chasing someone else's idea of success. Seneca would call out our modern lives as absurd. We invent machines to save time, then waste the time we saved. We have instant access to knowledge, wisdom, culture, art, yet we consume cheap entertainment instead. We are overstimulated, overfed, and undernourished, not in our bodies, but in our souls. Seneca believed that philosophy wasn't just an idea. It was a way of life. It was about learning how to live well. To become the master of your mind, your choices, your time. He said, "So you must not think a man has lived long because he has white hair and wrinkles. He has not lived long. He has existed long. Existence is easy. Living takes courage. The courage to choose stillness over stimulation, discipline over convenience, depth over surface. And truth over comfort." Ask yourself, what would my life look like if I stopped wasting time, if I stopped living for approval, if I started being fully here right now? You would read more. Think more. Feel more. Love more. Create more. Rest better. You would walk slowly. Speak clearly. Breathe deeply. And live deliberately, because you would see your time as sacred. Let me ask you a final question. If someone followed you around with a camera, recording how you spend your days, would that footage show someone who knows life is short? Or someone who's sleepwalking through borrowed time? Seneca said, "Life is long if you know how to use it." And if you're hearing this, it's not too late. Start today. Audit your time. Say no without guilt. Turn your phone off completely. Sit in silence. Write down what matters. Reconnect with stillness. Choose to live on purpose. Because your life is not made up of years. It's made up of moments. And when those moments are gone, they don't come back. Not ever. So choose wisely. Time is not money. Time is life. Don't trade it for anything less than meaning. If your day disappears, it's because you never owned it. Think. Subscribe to reclaim your time.